Sorry about that, I didn't realize you guys were watching me. That's a little embarrassing. I'm just jamming out here in the record shop browsing some vinyls, and I'm thinking this is probably my favorite tune. Let me just pay here, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. Hey, welcome guys. This is my humble abode. I just want to welcome you all very much to the Mindful SMP. Now, this is a new series that I'll be starting. In the intro, I didn't really mention it, but yeah, I joined a new Minecraft Survival Let's Play. This is a YouTuber server with about 15 or 16 members currently active at the moment. So we're going to have a look at some of the builds today here in the spawn town, as this is sort of where I've set up my building of operations for the moment. When 1.14 officially releases, we're going to reset the world, and so I don't really want to get started on anything too big. Maybe just work on tidying up some community projects and, you know, just helping out all around over the server and helping out some other players. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody on the server. If you haven't subscribed to the members already, you can find all their channel links down in the description. For the next couple of episodes here, we'll be doing some collaborations. As I said, I'll be doing mainly community-based builds. But yeah, we'll be collaborating with some of the community members, so why not go subscribe to them right now and watch their episodes. They've been here since the beginning, and unfortunately, I haven't. So a lot of this stuff is new to me, so I don't necessarily know the history of just about every build on the server, although I am beginning to learn. This area here, actually, interestingly enough, wasn't a path before, and I added this on the second day that I was in the server. I got gifted a diamond pickaxe called I'm Named Pickaxe from one of the members, Hoonter, and so it's a very kind gift of you. And so it helped me really establish myself building this path and mining and such. And this whole area was actually all wooded, and we got rid of it all. Alright, so we're here at sort of what you may consider the center of spawn, with the spawn beacon giving off some delicious speed too, so we can run around a little bit quicker. And through these portals is the Nether Hub, as is typical with most servers. And this whole area around here, I actually helped work on it with another member, Hungry, who started initially building this path out over here because it's a path to his house, which is a little bit further back down in that direction. And so he was working on that, and I offered to help out a little bit, give my building expertise to him, and we built this little pond and this stone pathway. I don't really know what you'd call it. It's kind of got an overhang, and there's this nice, really nice, quaint area, which I'm quite proud of. This area here, and I'm not saying I built it all. It was certainly a group effort between Hungry and I, but it's I think it turned out exceptionally. This tiny little pond with some benches, which were Hungry's idea to put in there. Time to go skinny dipping. So as I mentioned before, this here is the community farm. This is actually where I got my start on the server, and I'm really grateful that this sort of build was here. It really started me out right with these potatoes and wheat, which I don't actually think I ever destroyed. But anyway, so this is the farm. Inside here we've got some animals which we can repopulate if we need them. See some people were doing some shearing over here. And these are the cows. It's pretty self-explanatory. And back here, actually, let's go around the farm. Seems the beacon is just out of range here. The other side of the farm is a community... sorry, it wasn't a community. It was built by one of the members, Kenny Zope, whose channel, like I said, you can find in the description. It's the Mindful Park. Now, this is... I'm blown away with how awesome this build looks in particular, and how creative it is with these upside-down stairs and putting coral plants on top of them. Or sorry, coral fans. Yeah, that's what you'd call them. Well, coral. Putting coral on top, and they're actually waterlogged, so you get these nice colors to remain. And so he's done this all throughout the build. And yeah, so let's just have a quick look here. This is the Welcome Center. And you can see, this is the map. So we've got the Turtle Lake, the Plaza, Flower Garden, Picnic Area, Auditorium, and the Shining Maze. The Shining Maze was actually also featured in the announcement trailer. If you haven't seen that, I would highly recommend you go check that out right now, before we show off this area here. So it actually connects to the back of the barn, and that's kind of why I wanted to go around, because the entrance is actually over there. But this is the plaza, so we've got a nice little water fountain, and some sea lanterns underneath it. And I was actually really surprised to find that these are pistons. These are upside down pistons. A really, really nice use of the texture. I thought they would actually be furnaces, but apparently not. I guess, I don't know why he opted for pistons and not furnaces, but yeah, I don't know. Seems that furnaces would be a lot cheaper, but whatever. So over here we got the picnic area. This is a nice little place to enjoy a meal with some other friends on the server. And down in this direction is the Turtle Lake. Now, once again, the technique of putting upside down slabs, actually this time. Oh, my phone just buzzed. Upside down slabs, or slabs on the upper part of the block, and coral fans is used, and it's such a fantastic looking... There's such a fantastic technique. We got some turtles around here. A nice park bench to enjoy. We have a pavilion here. The Jade Pavilion made out of quartz and prismarine up top there. And let me see if I can find my way over to the maze, which is really spectacular. Nice viewing point here, and I've completed this numerous times. Not in F5 mode, surprisingly. Wink, wink. Yeah, it's a nice little thing to have added to your park. And then finally, over here, we've got ourselves the Auditorium. I think I mistook it as a observatory. Yeah, it's the Auditorium here. And you can just observe the ocean. I suppose there'd be like a water show with some marine animals, as though it was SeaWorld. But yeah, there's a bunch of cool little hidden features all throughout this this building. Got nice sort of rock paths all the way underneath, and you'll notice that there are a bunch of parrots actually sitting in the trees. Now, each of these parrots has a name of one of the members on the server at the time that this was built, and unfortunately I was not on the server. I joined a week ago as of recording this video, and so every member, like I said, has a parrot, and they're all over the map, all over the park. And I would show all of them. Unfortunately, I can't really reach most of them. Hungry. So yeah, that's Hungry. He helped me build the little park next to the bulb. We got the Anderman, and we'll just take a look at a couple more here. Ayrichu. So that was that's the guy who built that massive looking. There we go. That structure right there. I'm not too sure what the name of that is. Oh, look at that, a spider jockey. Let's take you out. Yeah. Oh, broke some grass. Whoops. There we go. All dead. I was just heading over here to look at the lighthouse, which was built by HeyImHungry. HeyImHungry, he's the same guy who gave me the pickaxe really early on in the server. And this was used in the thumbnail of the announcement trailer. And oh, we're stuck in there. All right. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much inside. His base is primarily underwater down there. And the entranceway is just over there. That right there, actually. Okay, so let's have a look over here. This is the spawn base. So this was where most of the members started off. Oh, we're stuck in a boat again. So this is where most of the members started off the SMP together. Was on this island looking out into that direction. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and check out some of their other videos on their channels. Their first episodes, they start here. Of course, this building wasn't here. Oh my goodness, you got in my boat. Yeah, so this was built eventually. And the 1.13 floating sign bug was, I guess, commemorated, as you could say. This is also considered Chicken Island, as whenever you see an egg, you're supposed to throw it down, spawn a chicken. Oh, now we got 2 in there. What the heck? Oh, look at that. That guy's got a trident. Why don't we try to... Here, let's see if we can kill him for it. I haven't obtained one ever, legitimately. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Hey, back off. I got a trident. Well, good thing I was recording that. Finally back home. I need to sit down and think about what I need to accomplish this season. What can I do to make it memorable? This series, I want it to be more than just your standards Let's Play. It needs to be some sort of story. I want to make something that after 10, 20, or even 50 episodes is still fun to create. What can I do to make this happen? I need to do something. Literally, anything. I'll think about it later. Let's get to work. And finally, for our last pit stop of the day, we're going to take a look here at the shopping district. Most of these builds are from players on the server who are currently active. There are a couple, however, of players who aren't active, and so it's not exactly... Oh my goodness, is this just Humpty Dumpty? What is this? It's just a bunch of fairy tales. Okay. Fantastic. Nice build. Yeah, so as I was saying, most of these builds are from players who are active. There are a couple, however, which are no longer maintained. But, yeah, most of them are. So these are just a bunch of random nether items, I suppose. Very neat. Oh, here we go. This is... Okay, so I showed this off in the trailer as well. This here is the Trident Shop. And it's a really beautiful looking shop. It's all underground like this. You've got the conduit underwater, and you can purchase Nautilus shells, prismarine, tridents, sea lanterns, prismarine, dark prismarine, everything you can possibly want from the ocean, all in one store. So it's meant to look like a water god, I suppose. It's Neptune's tridents. Better than Poseidon's. Okay. Pretty clever. If there is a particular build that you see interesting as I walk by all of them, this one's here is a bone shop. Let me know in the comments, and I could maybe reply with a more description of the build itself. The small mart grocery, I think this is just like regular food items. This server did actually come out it was actually started during the snapshots of 1.13. So most of these things, I imagine, were built pretty early on with the anticipation of a lot of sales and stuff. As 1.13 did add a ton of new sort of aquatic features, as it was titled Update Aquatic. It was probably pretty sorry, I'm stumbling over my words here. Fun or fascinating to see all the new features of 1.13, I can imagine. I know I did my Oasis survival series at that time. This here's the Mindful Mall Trading Villager by the Blue Bulb Business Incorporated. Oh. Okay, so it's probably just closed for now. Oh, it's too bad. And then this final shop here. Okay, so I was shown this the other day by Hungry, and it's built by Kenny Zope, the guy who built the building in Spawn Town and the Mindful Park. The Rabbit Hole, Interior Design and Landscape. Take the red pill. Whew, look at that. And now we're in an upside down world with the bunnies, all named Dinnerbone, upside down dancing around. Isn't this place just fantastic? Like, we're walking on the trees and the ground is the ceiling. Like, wow. So we're gonna go through the roof. Payment chests. Oh, look at that. Very cool. And then the exit, I assume. Yeah, there we go. And we're back up. What a trip. I was just about to leave the area and I remembered Hungry's record shop. He told me to check this place out. So he's got all sorts of different vinyls that you can buy, and they're really cheap. Oh, what? Who would leave 3 diamonds here? 3 diamonds for 1 disc. Huh. Okay then. Mine now. Alright everyone, so that's going to end it for the episode here today. I really appreciate you all tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully you'll join us for that one. Alright, have a good day everyone. Why are you still here? Oh, you're looking at that. Oh yeah, you can click that one or that one. Can I touch them? Oh my goodness, there's phantoms. Ah!